should doctors be giving the vaccine to people who have already had COVID? Why is there concern around this?
Okay. The thing is that in terms of the Pfizer vaccine, what they found was that there were more adverse reactions in those individuals who had already had COVID previously. But that is that's why for any vaccination, you're being asked whether you had COVID or you had symptoms of COVID, and you're not given the vaccine for 4 weeks after, which is basically having had COVID recently. The virus has done what the vaccine is doing. So it is. So if you give it, you had it last week, and then you had COVID last week, and then you give the vaccine today, then you'd be getting a double whammy of the impact. But on the other hand, if it was given after 4 weeks, then all that it would do is be more like a second dose of a vaccine. So that's all that it would be eliciting. So it is not that it is contraindicated. It's not that it is thing. It's just you have to inform the vaccinator about it, and the timing will have to be decided.
Okay, and in that scenario, if you did happen to have the vaccine very recently, or say you had COVID but weren't aware that you had it and had a vaccine as well, is that in any way dangerous or a problem, or just not needed?
The issue is that having had COVID in the past does not mean that you don't need to be vaccinated. It is very likely that the vaccination is going to be an ongoing process for us for a few years, where it's going to be more like the flu vaccine, where we're going to have to take it at regular intervals. So, so I don't see that as being a big issue. But on the other hand, if, something happens, you have to inform, and the doctors will do what is needed to be done. But it's mainly to do with the serious reactions are immunological. Do you have anaphylaxis? That happens within 15 to 20 minutes. At best. So that's why they don't allow you to leave the place for 15 minutes at least when you get a vaccine. So that is extremely rare, and it's not something that often would happen. On the other hand, those who have had a past history of anaphylaxis or are carrying an EpiPen, then those individuals, it would be wise to inform and get it done within the context of a hospital setting.